Hello, this is Connor, and welcome back to SkyFactory 2. Now, I didn't think I'd be playing this again so soon, but I had a really good time in the short, brief stint I had at it last time, and I just felt ending it by accidentally knocking out a barrel and falling through the floor and dying was a little bit anticlimactic. But I got some advice in the comments from a person called Danny Frost Dragon, who has given me some encouraging advice on how to play properly. So I'm going to give that a try now and see how far I can make it. So let's just begin. I'm going to rush through the early stages because I've played them enough. I want to get to the meat of this game. So let's just get knocking out this wood. Perfect. We all know how this goes. I need to make a crook, which is fine. There we go. My Vega claw. Yeah, take that. Have at ye, tree. And yeah, we'll knock out all these leaves. See if I can find anything good. Saplings and silkworms, that's what I need. Haven't found any of them yet, which might be a very, very bad omen. Oh, a sapling. Perfect. Okay, that's enough to start with anyway. Now, it's not perfect, but it's enough to start with. Now, I've done a couple of made a couple of brief attempts at this, like practice runs in my free time, just at the opening. And God, that was close. I nearly lost my crafting table. The one mistake I always make is that I lose all my saplings and can't grow trees anymore. It's just what I do. I've just got I forget how important they are. Oh God, that was close. So you guys have to keep an eye out for that. Let's knock down these nearby ones. Collect their saplings. No saplings. So I've got one sapling. Not great. So I'm going to build my platform anyway that I'm going to live on. So I'm going to need a lot of these flat planks, because apparently this is some advice that the commenter gave me, this Danny Frost Dragon person, who may or may not have been Daenerys Targaryen herself. I don't know. We can only speculate. Is to put these on the bottom half of the block, because then monsters can't spawn on them. And that's good advice. I don't want monsters spawning here. And I can just, while the platform's here, hopefully get another sapling, get another anything from these branches. Silkworm? Sapling? No, nothing. One sapling from that entire tree. What are the chances of that? That's a terrible omen. I've spawned in taiga again, which is another terrible omen. That's a terrible biome. It's cold, it's uncomfortable. It's not good. Okay, and how many of these do I have left? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I've managed to make a perfectly symmetrical platform. That's enough. It'll keep me going. I need somewhere to put my crafting table. I'm actually going to go over here and I'm going to make a little table platform, I think. There. Just because I don't want it floating above some half block. It has to go up on a full block. So there we go. That's where I do my crafting. Now, let's plant my sapling. This is normally where I'd have to wait ages. But one of the tips that I was given is apparently if I hit shift repeatedly, the tree will grow faster. And hang on, let's switch to third person. I feel a little bit silly doing this, but apparently it works. I'm like pelvic thrusting at a tree. And look, it's sparkling. Actually, maybe there is something to this. It sparkled when I moved a bit. Maybe I have to be... Oh, look at that. I'm like farting out fertile poo pollen onto it to stimulate its growth. Everyone knows that ninja farts cause photosynthesis. It's a fact of nature. Some believe it's how trees originally grew in Japan. Not that I'm a Japanese ninja. I'm from Ireland. I don't think there are many ninjas who are from Ireland. Look, it worked. It actually worked. I have thrusted that tree into existence. So let's harvest these branches. I've also found out why there is bacon growing on the trees, apparently, because the person who made this mod pack is called Bacon Donut. I think he's a YouTuber, and I guess the bacon is an homage to his username, or else it's just, you know, a coincidence, which in itself would be a really unlikely coincidence. Oh no, my sapling. Well, that was crap. More like a crapling, leaping suicidally off the edge of the platform. I can't even reach that one. Oh, there we go. Got it. Nothing in it. Waste of time. Wasted my energy jumping for it. And again. God, these high up ones are just pointless. But look, I've got more saplings. Still no silkworm. But, no, I'm not going to get those. I'm going to have to start building up. Okay, let's knock out some of this wood. That's one advantage of this tall tree. I mean, it's harder to harvest, but we're getting a load of wood from it, so that's going to be useful. Oh, there we go. Oh, got it. But again, nothing. This is just the most barren wasteland of a skyblock world. Right. Damn it. Okay. We're going to have to plant again and hope for a silkworm next time. Luckily, I've got a load of wood from that, so I can make all kinds of crazy things. I'm going to need a new crook, I think. My one is in terrible condition, so let's just craft me one of those. Maybe I should make myself an axe for cutting down the tree faster. Will that help? No, I don't need it yet. That's an extravagance right now. I'm just going to have to thrust this tree into existence again. Look at that. It's working. The particles are also the same colour as my underwear, which I'm wearing on the outside, if you look carefully. That's not a belt. Those are underpants. So, yeah, maybe that's coincidence, or maybe that's little fluff particles caught in the breeze. Who knows? Anything's possible in Minecraft. There we go. Another fine, sturdy oak that will stand the ages and is hopefully just rotten with silkworm. Because if it's not, then I don't know. I'll be disappointed. This was the tall one as well. These are very tall trees. Maybe it's the taiga biome. Maybe they're, I don't know, pines or something. Or, well, they're oaks actually. They can't be pines. Some sort of pine oak. A poke. Owine? No, that doesn't really work, does it? Okay. Got that one. I can sometimes get them by jumping. I think it's all down to where I aim on the block. Look, I've got 12 saplings anyway. I'm going to be swimming in dirt soon enough, but still no sign of a silkworm. I think they might be extinct. I think maybe the ones from my last attempt were like the last ones in the world, and now we have to live in a terrible world without silk. I mean, I don't know, what will rich people make their pajamas out of? It doesn't bear thinking about. But oh, here we go. There's one little bit left up here, and this will be the one. This will have our worm. No, I accidentally broke it, and it didn't have the worm in it at all. That's a load of crap. I need to make my barrel. How do I make the barrel again? I think it's one of these and 6 of these. Perfect. I've made a little platform for the barrel, so I'm not going to accidentally knock it out from under my feet and die. Okay, barrel is filled with saplings, which are going to compost. New sapling is planted. Now we begin the fertility dance yet again. Does it grow when I'm in first person mode to do this? Oh, it does. Look, the particles are there. I guess I'm front farting somehow. I don't think men can do that. I've mastered it. It's a ninja technique. Oh, there's writing there. The particles are writing. What does it say? It says something. Oh, it's gone. Let's say twerk. It says twerk. I get it, because I'm shaking my bottom in its direction. I get things sometimes. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely nothing. This tree is just barren. I have not got a single sapling or silkworm from it so far. Amazing. That's actually impressive. Nothing. Well, I think I got a sapling back there, but yeah. So it's night time now, and still not a silkworm in sight. I'm going to have to light this place up, actually. Hang on. Let's plop a light down on top of here, because that's the only surface I think a monster could spawn on at the moment. So I have to be a little bit careful. Well, my dirt is probably ready, so I can probably set up a new tree somewhere. So that'll be nice. That'll be something to look forward to in the morning. Dancing around a new tree. Why wait till morning? Why not just do it in the night, actually? Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, crap. I did it again. I forgot to use my tool for the top block. Okay. Well, look, I've got my dirt. I've got all of these platforms, like tons of them. This is going to be fine. I want to build out... Okay, I think 2 more on this. And then dirt on the end. But first, I will surround it with this. Boom, dirt. Dirt. Tree. Tree. There we go. Second tree up and running already. I should fill in this gap. It's a bit dangerous. And monsters can't spawn here because it's like on the lower half of the block. Amazingly. They're too stupid to spawn there. 5. Okay. Is this like perfectly counted? Oh my god, it is. Look at that. That is so beautifully symmetrical. Well, apart from this big lump here. But it's fine. It's fine. Now let's do the dance of the... I think I have to dance near them. I don't think it works when I'm far away. Or does it? I'll keep an eye on that one. It does! Look, it works for all of them. So if I just stand in the middle... Let's have a race. Which one's going to grow first? Oh. That one got a bit of a boost. Come on, lefty. You're falling behind. No, righty's really winning this. My shift key seems to squeak when I tap it like this. That's really weird. I don't think shift keys are meant to do that. I think they're meant to clack, not squeak. Perhaps there's some sort of tiny mouse caught under it. That would be surprising. And not in a pleasant way, let me tell you that. God, come on. These ones are taking ages. I bet they're going to grow into like mighty, gigantic redwoods or something. Am I dancing too far away? Is that the problem? I mean, I can move closer. Or maybe it's because it's night time. Maybe the dark kind of influences it. They probably need some kind of light level to grow. Because they're not going to grow at night. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's one of them. I think I can get to work on this one. I'll leave the other one Mr. Mr. Shadow Tree over here, old lefty, just sulking by himself, doesn't want to grow up. He's the Peter Pan of trees. That's what I'm calling him. He's Peter. Peter the Pine, even though he's an oak. Oh, look, an apple. Okay, that's my first apple. It's a little bit late. It's not a silkworm, so it's pretty much useless. My crook is broken. Is that 2 crooks I've gone through and not a silkworm yet? This is actually like some sort of freak occurrence here. Like, surely, statistically, I should have found at least one with all these leaves I've been breaking. I've got 6 saplings, not even enough for a 3rd bit of dirt, which is just a disgrace. Okay, let's try and get the top leaves this time. This time I'm going to be careful about it. I promise. I'm going to knock out the trunk, and I'm going to just use my crook to take out those top couple of leaves carefully. Okay, they're after this block, I think. Silkworm? No, nothing. Well, that was worthless. Okay, so I've got another pile of wood. Let's check my quest book, actually, because I have done quests. I've made dirt. I haven't used a crook to get a silkworm. I've just made dirt. That's all I've done so far. That's the achievement. The pinnacle of my achievements in this world. I have made dirt. The most useless of things. Well, I suppose it's useful if you want to, like, grow stuff. And look, I'm starting to get hungry as well. It's a good thing I found this apple, because I might starve otherwise. Okay, look, that one grew really quick. That means it's full of worms. Hopefully. Do silkworms just not spawn in taiga? Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm wasting my time here, and I'll never find one. I've got a lot of saplings anyway. So I'm going to have plenty of dirt to build on. I just have to remember to hold on to some to actually keep planting trees with. So I don't end up stranded with, you know, absolutely no wood.